Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be looking at the new free-to-play Super Saiyan Trunks. So, I managed to log in today and I ran through the event from the first stage, just get him, and obviously we have him at no star, so the way we're going to showcase him is actually, we're going to go into friend battle. I think that's what it's called, friendship battle, I think. Here it is, training battle. We're going to go into training battle. They're all going to be maxed out. We're just going to see how he works in a fully maxed out future team. Obviously, this is not optimal because I know not everyone on this game is a whale. Not everyone's going to have every unit at 14 star. But this is sort of just to find out, gauge how well this unit works. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at him. Yesterday in my video, we sort of went over his kit. We're going to go over it again because yesterday I was very tired and I didn't go over it well. So we're just going to look at it again. So let me just max out his stats here. Like I said yesterday, his stats are actually pretty decent. I was watching Garesh's video yesterday, and I kind of just looked at his video to sort of gauge my thoughts. His video, I think I watched it after I released mine. But from what he said, he seems to be pretty good. His stats are lined up pretty well with what newer, summonable units are. What's it called? Are released with, so that's pretty good. It's pretty up there in standard wise. His strike is obviously higher than his blast because he is a melee type. His strike has a 50% chance to inflict bleed. His burning attack can be taught, and it deals major impact damage, and it cancels enemy attribute upgrades on hit. It also activates 3 times. Something I didn't notice yesterday, and something Garesh brought up, was that besides drawing a new card, it also restores your ki by 30 and it inflicts a 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So that's really, really good. That's sort of like Ultra Kaioken Goku's green card, so that's pretty nice. His main ability restores his own ki by 50. It also destroys all your own cards and randomly draws 4 new ones. It applies buff effect, nullifies the cover change for 10 timer counts, and it requires 10 timer counts to use. His final Z ability is 28% to future, event exclusive for base attack and defense, and an 18% to characters that are both future and Vegeta clan for their base defense or base blast defense. His first unique, another Super Saiyan, is a plus 25% to strike damage inflicted against Lineage of Evil, which is interesting, considering in the higher rankings for PvP, Lineage of Evil is actually pretty dominant. So this could be pretty good in your future or hybrid team. It also reduces damage by 40%, and it has a plus 70% to damage inflicted that can't be stacked. The following effects occur when the enemy switches characters while this character is on the battlefield. It basically shortens your substitution count by 2 and reduces the damage inflicted by 20% for 10 timer counts. So essentially, you could get a 60% damage reduction. And that's pretty interesting. Now that's actually pretty good from what I'm seeing. It also randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or less cards. So that's pretty good. It also shortens own substitution count by 1 each time another battle member is hit with a blast, strike, or blue card. His second passive, Mysterious Use of the Future, applies to the following character to self every time this character uses a card. A plus 20% to damage inflicted, activates 3 times. Effect and activation count resets when the character switch. So that means you could potentially keep using this every time you switch it, if I'm reading this right. It also has a -3 to strike and blast arts costs, and it also activates 3 times. This also resets when your characters switch. Applies attribute upgrades, -10% to enemies, sustained damage cut effects. It activates 3 times, and it also resets when this character switches. It also applies the following effects to allies when this character is defeated. From what I understood yesterday, and I'm still understanding now, this basically means that your whole team restores their health by 20 and also gets 30% damage inflicted. So from what I can tell, this unit's actually pretty solid for a free unit. as good as the free-to-play Super Saiyan God Goku and the God Vegeta, sorry, the Super Saiyan Blues that came out a few weeks ago. I don't know yet. I guess we're going to find out today, and we're going to find out once I have them fully maxed out and I actually try them on a rating match. But with that said, we're just going to jump right into PvP. We're just going to jump right into PvP, try him out, see how well he works. And yeah, let's go. First match coming up right now. Alright, so now we're going into our first match. He seems to be bringing 2 Ultras, Ultra Instinct Goku, basically a God Key setup, and it's basically all the Ultras, all the free-to-play Ultras and God Key. So since there's 2 purples, I'm just going to go with you right off the bat. Vados is going to be a problem, so I'm going to bring in Cell. I do have his new equipment, so that should be interesting. And there's 2 reds, so I'm going to bring in Trunks. That's what I'm going to go with. Here we go. Let's see. I am really curious to see how this Trunks works, because the last Trunks we got was obviously Sword of Hope, but the last Z Trunks we got, I think, was a few years back when we got the transforming one. So I hope this Trunks actually works pretty well. Here we are.
You better hit me with everything you have!
Whoa! So far, that was look at that. I am going to do a showcase on Cell's platinum equipment.
Are you alright?
This is sort of just for Alright, drop that, so oh, okay.
Impressive. You were better than I expected.
Okay, so from what I could tell, his strike was insane. Look at how he melted through Vados and Goku and Vegeta. Like, that was so insane. That was pretty solid for a first match. I just wish we had been able to finish the match, but that's one of the things you come through with the rating fights and stuff. Yeah, alright. Next match. Alright, we're going into our second match of the video now. We're going up against a Hybrids team. This should be interesting, because we have 2 purple units. This is the Trunks I was talking about. So, yeah, let's find out how we do. So, obviously, because there's 2 purples, I need to bring one of these in. There is another green in this Trunks, and I'm also going to bring him in. Now, I really doubt that he'd bring in the Saiyaman, just because I feel like they're not very good. So my best guess is probably he's going to bring in transforming Ultimate Gohan. So I think that's what we're going to go with. So we're going with Trunks, Cell, and Vegeta. Obviously our last match was a disconnect. So hopefully we do better this match, and hopefully, you know, we're able to see what Trunks is all about. Now obviously the main rush target would probably have to be him as soon as we break his revive. Once we break his revive, then we'll be able to sort of, you know, get into the actual beat of the game. Alright, load up. Here we go. Just waiting here. From what I've seen, this guy's strike damage is really good. Like, it was insane when I hit a few characters last turn, or last match. Alright, here we go. So guys, I'm really interested to see how this character does this time. Okay,
better hit me with everything you have.
Swipe. There we go. Alright, let's see this strike damage.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. That's actually really good. Break him. But... oh, there we go.
Trunks, switch.
Forgot that happened. Forgot that happened. Oh. I forgot that happened. So I was going to go hard. So far so good. I can take these hits. No problem.
That's far enough.
Fine. That's
How about this?
okay.
Given this
Yeah,
all I've got. I know.
Yeah, I got him. That landed. That definitely. Right him. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's do this right now. Let's see if we can break this. Okay, cool. He's the right button.
Gohan,
Let's
unleash
see.
your true power.
As long as these things can come off,
Defeat you.
I can bring in the Trunks again, and he should be able to wreck shot. There we go. Alright, just gonna land this right now.
Get down to it.
Damage is damage regardless.
And stay
I don't think
down.
this is. Oh, that's actually a good amount. There we go. Alright, that is good. We like Gohan gone. That's good. Alright, let's refill. Give me a new card. Oh, don't disconnect. Come on, don't disconnect. Okay, good. Here we are. Oh, it might be a bot. I don't know. Let's see. Is it a bot? I think it might be a bot. Okay, that's fine. It's a bot. Whatever. Alright. These, I'm just gonna enjoy the showcase as is. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so the damage is pretty decent. He is actually doing pretty good strike damage. His blast isn't so good. Yeah, but in comparison to his strike, and look at that, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, you can basically get what's it called, your art card cost really low. Alright, let's see if we can win this. Okay,
Giving this all I've got.
Okay, even with all that damage reduction, that was not bad. Okay, here we go. We're gonna finish this off with Trunk here. And maybe a little. Alright. That's the second match done. Again, I'm actually pretty impressed with this Trunks. He's doing really good damage. He's really solid. His defense is there, and his blast needs help. But as far as his strike goes, he's actually pretty good. And I love the passive of bringing down your arts card cost. That's pretty good. We're gonna go into our last match now, and sort of just see how well we do. So yeah, that's it for our second match. Third match upcoming right now. Okay, our next match is what looks like to be an Ultras and just, I don't know, it's a Super Saiyan team. That's what it is. It looks like a Super Saiyan team. This one's going to be tricky, simply because he has Ultra Gogeta and does have LF Vegito, so I don't know how we'll do in this match, but we're just going to go straight into it. I'm certain he's going to bring in Vegito and Gogeta, so it's just a matter of who he's going to bring in as a starter. And I'm going to start off with Trunks. If he does bring in Gogeta, which I'm certain he will, we're going to need him. There is no green, so you're not coming in. There is a yellow. I don't know if he'll come in. You know what? I'm going to go in for you. No, actually, I'm going to go in for you. We're going to just try this out, see how well we do. This is our final match regardless. We did win 2 out of the 3. So, that's pretty... Okay, yeah, Gogeta starts. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, 2 blues and a purple. This is going to be tricky. Alright. Let's see how well we do against this. This is actually our first taste of, like, how well this Trunks can do. Because this is a good meta team. This is blue, blue, purple we're talking about. So... Alright. Let's see. Let's see how well this Trunks does. Strike. Awesome. Let's go for blast. Drop it a bit. Oh, it didn't work. The home blue card. Just gonna do these. Okay. That will take that. Let's see. Okay, so he is tanking pretty good. Oh, okay. We're gonna do it. Okay. Vegeta came in. Whenever he comes in, this is just chaos. Okay, come on. Okay, that's not good. Switch again. Oh man, he hit his barrier. Let's see. He's doing good damage to Zenkai Vegeta. He's doing really actually decent damage. Alright? Honestly, if there's a unit we need to get rid of besides Ultra Gogeta, it is this Bardock. Okay, charge. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Trunks!
Now I'm gonna do this. Lock him in. That way we can lock him in and prevent anyone from coming in. Then Gogeta. Come on. That's fine. I should have rushed. I should have rushed. Get rid of him. Right, hopefully when he finishes his combo, the locks. Nope, never mind. So, up there's the crits. Freaking, okay, no. They're sacrificing the I'm gonna go for blast. I don't know. But it looks like we might be wrong. There's a green card. Oh, fuck. Damn it. So from what I could tell, because I'm pretty sure the Trunks was working pretty well. He was doing pretty decent. Okay, let's see. Come on, do something. I'm just gonna rush as soon as I can. There we go. I got him. Oh, never mind. Ah, crap. Oh no. If Trunks can survive this, I'm gonna be super impressed. If Trunks survives this, I'm gonna be. Oh no, alright. Oh, that's not good. Oh wait, okay, yeah. Regardless, I think this is gonna be the end of the match. I think we're done. Oh, God. Get another strike. We keep the combo going.
You won't be laughing in a moment.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. God damn it. God damn it.
Come on, give me all you got.
Alright, well, yeah. I mean, it was bound to happen. Again, we don't really know how well this Trunks is going to do in the actual probably the closest match to find out how well he did do. But, oh well, I guess we lost. That's it for us. My verdict right now, as far as it goes, you know, using him in training match, I actually think he's pretty solid. And I think he has a lot of potential. I do think he has a lot of potential if used in the right team, which would be Future or Vegeta Clan. So yeah, I think he's a pretty good unit. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Again, I don't know how he'll work in actual PvP, like situational PvP. So we're going to have to wait and see. I will make another showcase of him once he's fully maxed out and stuff. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!